Alert, vote-a-rama happening right now on Capitol Hill. The Senate is voting on at least 24 Republican amendments to the health care fix-it bill. Word is this could be an all-night session, but is all of this just a waste of time since the GOP really can't filibuster, and they are in the minority? Joining me now, Republican Senator John Thune of South Dakota. Senator, no offense to your fine legislative body, but are you guys just twiddling your thumbs here?
Good evening, Neil. We don't think that we are. We think that this debate that we're having obviously is an important one. At the end of the day, the Democrats may have the votes to move this along. But in the meantime, we're going to offer amendments. And we think that a lot of the promises the President made about this bill and the Democrat majorities have made about this bill aren't true. For example, Medicare is not going to be used to sustain Medicare. It's going to be used to fund this new entitlement program. There are going to be tax increases on people who make under $200,000 a year. There are special sweetheart deals. We just voted on the McCain amendment. And there isn't the transparency, or hasn't been the transparency in this process.
God bless you and all this stuff. I'm not saying, but there were 101 offered in the House, right? And it was 0 and 101. 0 amendments got through, 101 did not. So I'm kind of like Custer. I'm looking around and saying, this is not good. So I'm just saying the math is against you here, and I bet you're going to similarly get shot down. So this thing is going to be approved, and you're going to be out and left to the courts and/or November to settle it, right?
Well, I think it will. Obviously, we're going to take this to the voters in November because we think this was a big mistake for the country, and we believe that the American public agrees with us. The other thing that's in this bill, though, that's really troublesome, Neil, is they've included this takeover of the student loan program. We want to fight that, and we think the people of this country, notwithstanding the fact that they may have the votes to move this forward before the end of the evening is over, that we need to have this aired out so that the American people understand what's at stake in this debate, and that these issues, amendments that we are offering up are elements of this bill that the American people, I think, they have opposed, and they want to see us oppose.
Senator, in your gut, when is a final vote on this reconciliation measure? When do you think it'll happen?
My guess is it depends. We can process about 3 amendments, maybe 4 an hour, and we, as you said, have 22 queued up already, and as many as 100 filed. So this could go well into the middle of the night. It depends on the leader. He may decide to cut it off at some point and continue it tomorrow. I really don't know the answer to that. As you said, we don't control the process around here.
But the bottom line is, after the amendments are cut off, there's an immediate vote or a sort of a chill period, and then they vote?
No, it'll be once the amendments are concluded, the reconciliation bill, we assume, will be adopted. And if, in fact, any of the amendments succeed or any points of order that we raise succeed, it would have to go back to the House of Representatives. And we'll see. I mean, I'm not, as you said, they have the numbers. We know that. But we are in here because we believe we need to fight the good fight.
Okay. Senator, we'll be watching the good fight, which is why we're coming back to Washington to do the good fight.